Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the new chapter of biology, principle of inheritance and variation. Now, principle of inheritance and variation. In this, we are going to first study some terms like heredity or inheritance. What do you mean by heredity? It is the capability of maintaining a set of characters. Capability of maintaining a set of characters which is passed from one generation to other. Clear? So, heredity, or we can say inheritance, is the capability of maintenance of some characters, some set of characters which is passed from one generation to the other. Okay. Now, in this, variation is also observed in sexually reproducing organism. Clear? So, easily we can observe variation during the sexually reproducing organism. Now, previously, before Mendel has conducted the experiments on the transfer of inheritance or the process of inheritance, the pre-Mendelian ideas were, first was that the characters were somehow transferred from the parents to the offspring. Characters are somehow transferred from the parents to the offspring. Clear? So, in ancient time, men believed that the characteristics from the parents, somehow they don't know the process, but they said that somehow it is blended, okay? It is transferred to the offspring with the dilution of different parental characteristics. Clear? So, according to the ancient man, characters of parents somehow get blended at conception, and offspring were essentially, they were the dilution of different parental characteristics. In the simple word, we can say that parents' characters are transferred to the offspring, but it is not as it is. It is in the form of dilution. Okay, it is diluted. It means they get mixed up with both the parents' character, but they were not able to say how this happens, how the process takes place. Okay, so next was special creation. Religious belief was that special creation is there. God has created human beings. Okay, so this theory and this theory were not approved. Now, after that, Darwin has given theory. Charles Darwin has given the hypothesis of progenesis. Hypothesis of progenesis was given by Charles Darwin. According to that, every part of the body produces gamules. Every part of the body of an organism produces gamule, which by blood gets collected in semen. This gamule through the blood get collected in the semen, and this gamule transmits characters from parents to the offspring. Clear? So, Darwin's hypothesis was, it is also known as hypothesis of progeny, or we can say hypothesis of progenesis. So, according to that, he said that gamules helps in the transmission of characters from parents to the offspring. And how it takes place? He said that every part of the body produces gamules which somehow get mixed up with the blood, and through the blood it gets transmitted to the semen. Clear? And after that, Weismann theory is given. According to this theory, our body, or we can say all the living organisms, comprises of two types of plasm, somatoplasm and germplasm. Clear? So, what is somatoplasm? Somato means it is present, it makes the whole body. It is present on all over the body and it shows development and growth of the body. And it even leads to the death. Clear? So, somatoplasm leads to the development and growth of the living organism and it leads to the death. Now, second was germ plasma. Now, according to Wisman, germ plasma is immortal. Okay? Here we have said that it finally dies. But germ plasma is immortal and it provides continuity among the generation. Clear? So, it is the germ plasma which provides continuity to the generation and it is transferred characters from one generation to the other. After that, Mendel has conducted some experiment. He conducted all his experiment by choosing pea plant. Why he has chosen pea plant? See, simple thing. He has taken pea plant because pea plants are easy to grow. Okay. So, we can easily grow pea plant. That's why he has chosen pea plant. Second was, we can easily crossbreed artificially. We can crossbreed pea plant. This was also the reason. And the most important reason is that it reproduces large number of offspring. Pea plant produces large number of offspring and it completes its life cycle in one season. Clear? It completes its life cycle in one season and it reproduces large number of offspring. So it makes easy to study. We can compare and study each and every generation. So that's why he has chosen pea plant. After that, how he has conducted? He has conducted two types of experiment. One is monohybrid cross and other is dihybrid cross. Already we are familiar with these terms, monohybrid and dihybrid. Monohybrid means when cross between plants differing in one of the contrasting pair of character. Means only one pair of contrasting character is taken into consideration, then it is termed as monohybrid cross. And when two characters, okay, he has taken conducted some experiments taking three pairs also, that is termed as trihybrid. Clear? So dihybrid means when two pairs of contrasting characters are taken into consideration. Now, Mendel conducted, clear? Mendel conducted experiment on three different stages. Now, three different stages. What are the stages? See here. Test of true breed. Test of true breed. See, simple thing. What he has done, he has taken true breed. True breed means pure. Okay. He has taken seeds of, suppose, example, he has conducted many experiments. Among that, one is that he has taken red seeds flower plant. Okay. He has taken red seeds flower plant which produces only red flowers. Clear? He has conducted tests for varieties of true breed. True breed means which is pure, which does not contain any other character. Clear? So, for true breed, first he has taken seeds of red flowering plant in which only red flower plants are produced. Clear? And second, he has taken seeds of white flowering plant which produces only white flower plant. Clear? So, this true breed is taken as parental generation. Is taken as parental generation. It means this is true breed. So, first parental generation he has chosen. Now, second stage was cross pollination of alternate traits. Okay, so what he has done? he has taken plants with alternate forms of traits. Okay, means he has taken plants with alternate characters and then he has cross-pollinated them. Clear? So, example, previously he has taken red flower plant which produces only red flower and white flower plant which produces only white flower. Now he has cross-pollinated both. Means he has cross-pollinated between red and white flower varieties. He has cross-pollinated red flower plant with white flower plant so that he can get hybrid offspring. Okay, so in the second stage he got hybrid varieties, which is F1 generation, Now after that, what he has done? Third stage. So after that, he has self-pollinated of F1 and F2 generation. Okay, so what he has done? He self-pollinated plants of F1 offspring separately and F2 offspring. Clear? So what he has done? Self-pollination, and what he has observed? He got from F2 generation, he got seeds of F3 and F4. Clear? From F2, he got seeds of F3 and F4, which was raised by self-pollination. Okay, now, what is the interpretation of Mendel result? Okay, now he has done all the experiments. He has conducted experiments in the 3 stages. So, what is the conclusion of that? On the basis of results and assumption, Mendel formulated the principles. Okay, he formulated different principles. Okay, now they are also termed as law of inheritance also. Now, Mendel stated that on the basis of his experiment, Mendel stated that the factors controlling the characters in an individual. Okay, factors controlling the characters in an individual are present in pairs. And in somatic cells of the parents, and they are present single in the gametes. Clear? I am repeating the sentence. Just see what is the statement. See, these 3 stages he has conducted experiment. On the basis of that, he has given the interpretation. He has given the principles. On the basis of that principle, he has said that the factors controlling individual traits are present in pairs in the somatic cells of parents, and are present single in the gametes. Okay, are present single in the gametes. Now, what is the result? See, he has conducted monohybrid and dihybrid cross both. So, on the basis of that, he has given the ratios. In monohybrid cross, he found that whatever character he is studying, in F2 generation, he got the ratio, phenotypic ratio as 3:1. Okay, he got phenotypic ratio 3:1 and genotypic ratio as 1:2:1. Clear? And for the dihybrid cross, he observed that the ratio is 9:3:3:1. So this was the result of Mendel characters. Already now we have seen that in monohybrid it is 3:1. That is phenotypic. Phenotypic means physical appearance. So 3 were tall and 1 was dwarf. When he has taken tall and dwarf plant, pea plant. And genotypically, 1 was pure tall, 2 were hybrid tall, and 1 was pure dwarf. For dihybrid cross, it was 9:3:3:1. Dihybrid means taken 2 characters at one time. Clear? So, this is all about the experiment, Mendel experiment, conclusion, and the laws he has given.